Blessings, peace and blessings, man. Whoa, with my hat. Peace and blessings to you all. Peace and blessings. What's good, what's good, what's good? Mine's the brother Malak Hanif, aka the Benevolent winds coming through with that breeze for you, because you need that, especially with all the funk that's going around, right? Man, today's message is, you're not alone. You think you're alone going through your sufferings and your trials, but if that's the truth, then the scriptures is a lie. And we know the scripts ain't a lie because the Most High is not a lie, right? Your brethren all across the globe are going through similar sufferings just like you. Being demonized, being dehumanized, having hatred and all type of negative energy focused and aimed your way. You're not alone. Having a lot of strange occurrences and malevolent forces seemingly aimed at you, slandering your name, throwing dirt on your character, following you around the city, obsessing over you. Man, you would think you was one of the apostles, man. Right? You would think you was Christ. You having a Christ and apostle experience where the evil spirits were possessing people's vessels, just following the Messiah around, following the prophets around. Just follow them around. But in your case, they throwing dirt on your name. In your case, they obsessing over you with negative and evil energy. They got the evil eye towards you. Why is that? If that resonates with you, I can tell you exactly why. We're living in a generation and an age where a lot of souls are becoming seared. A lot of vessels are becoming high conduits for these disembodied Nephilim spirits. That's right, evil spirits that were once in giants, but are now confined to the earth, going around causing havoc and chaos, are using these vessels as ways to get at you, God's chosen. It sounds far-fetched, but it's a reality, you know. So when you're experiencing these things, don't feel like you're alone. You know, because that's one of the enemy's biggest tactics, where the Most High utilizes solitude to build you up. How Satan uses isolation as a tactic, right? He uses distractions and chaos to try to get you to take your focus off of the Most High, to try to get your eyes to be put on Him and what He's doing, or what these devils and these demons are doing. See, one of these things these devils and demons are really hungry for, one of the things that they thirst for because they can't eat and they can't drink, is they like to feed on attention. Just like a narcissist, right? The narcissist is the embodiment, in my opinion, of an evil spirit. And the one thing you got to do with them, you got to protect your energy. Protect and hold sacred your focus, because they out here hungry. They out here languishing. When you observe them, you can just see the desperation, like they need to eat. And the energy, the prime cuisine is your attention, your energy. They want to convert your joy, your peace, your happiness into some type of negative format. Therefore, they can feed. And when they can't feed, they go crazy. So you got to protect your peace. You got to protect your energy. You got to protect your mental. All right? We make these videos, a lot of brothers and sisters out here, we make these videos just so that you, God's chosen, God's elect, know who you are. Know what you've been called to. Know what you're walking into. These evil spirits, man, they hurt. They broken. They confused. They conflicted. But that's not your responsibility. You got a responsibility to protect yourself. You got a responsibility to protect your energy. You got a responsibility to protect your mental. You can't control everybody. It's not meant for you to control everybody. You're meant to control and protect yourself and just be a good example. If you're being a good example, if you're walking in a way that provides encouragement and uplifting and strengthening people, you on the right path, man. Don't get confused. Don't get twisted by these broken souls out here, man. Say a prayer for them, if anything. Say a prayer for your brothers and your sisters out here, because it's a lot of people going through it out here. And there's a lot of us who could be doing a little bit better when it comes to stepping up the bat for their brothers and sisters. But they're not. They're failing. They're dropping the ball. But that's okay. Because guess what? End of the day, as long as we keep walking in righteousness, as long as we keep walking in holiness, we're going to make it through. We just got to keep the faith. We got to keep praising the Most High in all things. Man, let me tell you, it's for a lot of spirits out here, man, they are hungry. They hungry, man. And like I said, the prime cuisine is you. They want your energy. They want to feed on you. These narcissists want your energy. These collective narcissists want you. They want to feast on you. They want to feed on you. Protect your energy, man. That's the one thing you got to do is protect your energy. I don't give a damn what else happens. Protect yourself. Praise the Most High. Give glory and praises to His name. See, these devils and these demons out here, they're going to throw out lies. They're going to throw out curses. They're going to throw out accusations. They're going to do the whole nine. They're going to do the whole nine. But just because they're doing all that, it doesn't define who you are. It doesn't represent you or your character. See, a lie doesn't care who tells it, right? Lie doesn't care who tells it. And a lot of these entities out here, they'll use anybody to perpetuate their evil agenda. All right, a lot of you might find yourselves in situations or environments where there's an overabundance of evil spirits roaming around, lurking around, doing their wills, doing their wickedness. Why? Because the Most High has a purpose for you. The Most High has something that He needs you to do. He needs you to be that representative. He needs you to be that pillar. He needs you to be that beacon of light in a dark place to expose to people just the level of wickedness that's going on. Because if you weren't there, then there would be no reaction. Because wickedness knows wickedness, right? Wickedness is familiar with wickedness. The devil ain't out here trying to assault and wage war against his own. That's not what he's doing. That's not what the devil is doing. The devil is out here waging war against those who follow after the Most High. That's who the devil is waging war with. He's not waging war with his servants, his agents. Nah, he's waging war with God's chosen people. And he'll do anything he can. Just like the scripts say, he'll lie, steal, kill, and destroy. He'll manipulate, he'll twist, he'll bend the truth, he'll slander, he'll bear false witness. He'll do the whole nine just to try to control you, just to try to control the general population, to control the opinions of other people. That's what Satan is on. So y'all got to choose who you going to worship, who you going to serve. When you see these things going on, how easily are you swayed? You know how many people are easily swayed just by the words that come out of people's mouths? They don't even fact check what's coming out of people's mouths. They just, as soon as they hear it, they go for it. But what the scripts say, it say these people, they love a lie. They love to practice falsehood. They love these things. That's why God said He's going to give them over to a reprobate mind, to be known as liars and those who love lies and get lied to. Don't be among these people. Come out from among them, because they're going to keep doing what they do. You know? And you got to protect your energy. I ain't saying it's going to be easy. Lord knows it ain't easy. A lot of these things is real challenging, man. Because you got a lot of desperate souls out here. They hurting. They confused. They lost. They trying to find truth. But the truth ain't in them. They've been feeding on lies and negativity so long, it's contaminated their whole system. And the only thing that can get them clean is the truth and repentance. And sometimes that truth can come in different formats, man. Sometimes the truth will be through you. The Most High will use you as a willing vessel, as a living vessel. Go in peace, brother. He'll use you sometimes to be that living vessel, to expose the darkness and to expose His righteousness through you. It's glorious. I gotta hop on this bus, but we're gonna chop it up, man. But y'all stay positive, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay uplifted. Y'all stay encouraged out here, man, because it's real. It's real in the field, but greater is He who is in us and He who's in the world. And there are more who support and love us than those who are out here in this world doing this wickedness and evil. That's a fact. They might gang up. They might group up. They might get their numbers up and all that stuff and recruit any gullible, goofy easily deceived soul or any envy, bitter, jealous soul out here who don't like you. But at the end of the day, they're still not greater than those who are for us. They're still not greater than the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And you can stand on that. They can do everything they want to do. At the epitome of it all, the only thing, if the Most High so wills, is they can take us up out of here. But guess what? We ain't destined for darkness. We're destined for the light. So getting up out of here is like saying is an early release date. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to you all. Stay strong, stay encouraged.